reach it from there. Doesn't want to leave the excursion funnel, so. Ow, ow, ow. And where was the receiver again?
No idea.
Oh, it's all the way over there. I see it. It's where we started. It was kind of placed in a way that we weren't going to be able to see it until we actually needed to see it. All the way up there. So we have to put your thing right there. Nope. Ah, dang it. So close. Is there a way to put it higher? Yeah. Like that. And then I can grab in too. For everyone who's either just joining us or continuing, oh wait, crap, there's glass right here, Noah. You need to juggle it over to, we needed to juggle it to here and then over to there. Wrong direction.
You just ruined the laser.
Did I?
Yes, by using your portals, you took the portal that was at the laser.
Oops. My bad. Right. My bad. I might actually go swap my chair out here soon. Anyways, for those of you who are just joining us, I should probably finish my my thing here. My name is Joe Raddick. I am a freelance independent buzzword. I'm a level designer. I make levels for games. Those are the things like this here that you're playing in. We take the mechanics of the game.
You're not playing. We're playing it.
Well, we're playing it, and you can play along if you want. If you got a friend, I always encourage that. Basically level designers are building the worlds. We build them, not necessarily make them look pretty, but we build them in a way that is logical and makes sense for the player. And
okay, I now have the laser.
Okay. So what do I need to do?
So you do funnel stuff to get us over there.
Crap, where'd the excursion funnel go? Oh, it's right here. Alright, so we need to get over to there. Got it. And then let's see, let's do it, yeah, right there. And then right there.
Can you make that?
And then it will come through. So now we're kind of later into the whole use of funnels. So now we're using these a lot more complex things. Like the light bridges that we were covering, we can move ourselves around, but now we're forced in one direction, which adds a little bit of a challenge. But depending on the direction that the excursion funnel goes into the portal, based on the direction that the excursion funnel goes into the portal, determines how it comes out.
Just stop it already. You don't need to do that. Are you doing that just to aggravate me?
Yes, we are. And I bumped my mouse there. If anyone has any questions about level design, level designing, game dev, cooking, I don't know, go ahead and free to ask. If I don't see it right away, because either I'm busy and I missed the question, just go ahead and ask it again.
Orange. How well do you really know Blue? Do you trust Blue?
He knows me well enough not to trust me.
Oh, yes. Alright, what does this do? This turns...
This is an endless pit.
Let's see, is it really actually endless? Let's find out.
Just as you
No, it's not endless, there's an end to it. So in this case, this button we know, following the lines for once this time, we see that we now reverse the polarity on the excursion funnels, which is something new, and this is, you bet, going to be something that we're going to be using. Is there a thing that we can use? Oh, nope, there you are. Hello. you be the master of your own domain. So this is a very simple kind of a gather and place type of puzzle, or the objective currently is to get something, and that's extremely somewhat easy to do because it's like, well, I should say it's a simple thing. Go get this. And we're making it more complex by adding in this challenge in between.
Press the button, Kronk.
Is that being delivered to me?
No. Just needs to go through a portal.
Okay.
Unpress the button, Kronk. I screwed up.
No, you didn't. You should be okay. Nope, you're good. Of course.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so now you have to somehow get yourself back. You should have come with the button, is what you're telling me?
Yes.
Alright, hold on. Get another button, or another box.
No, the box is still fine. Throw the box off the edge.
Okay. Bye-bye, box. Glad that wasn't the companion cube, because I would have not have destroyed the companion cube. Is there a pit right here that we are? Oh, we have to go over up. Oh no, that'll be something else. All right, are you with the box?
Yes, I am with the box.
Are you one with the box?
More so than I'd really like.
And for those of you again who are just joining, what Noah sees. Say hi, Noah again. What Noah sees is here on the right.
You can unstep on the button.
The button has been unstepped. Risky. Oh no. Oh, that was a little... Okay, you're gonna have to undo that for a second. We'll have to do that one more time, because I'm silly. So in terms of just engine-wise, what happened right there, the way that those panels work is dynamic meshes, so collision meshes that move, are a little weird. So what happened was I jumped onto the platform trying to jump the gun a little bit, and I jumped in, but I didn't jump on it before the collision actually enabled. And when the collision mesh was enabled, because they don't use dynamic meshes for that per se, it's a little weird. But it's basically what happened was I was inside the collision mesh when it was enabled at that frame, and I got stuck, and that's why I was just floating there, stuck in the platform.
Is there something you would like to say?
Hey, stop moving. Okay. And now show everyone my view.
I see your view.
It's your tattoo.
Where's my tattoo? Why does it look like I'm floating? Are you?
It does for me.
Oh, what? My tattoo?
Frame type P, your very strange tramp stamp.
The little details in Portal are hilarious. Hi-ho, Silver! I made the portals, so you have to go.
Yeah, I was about to say, please don't.
So anyways, I got stuck inside some collision, and basically that's bad news bears. So the way Source works is that instead of trying to eject me out of the area that I just collided into,
Please tell me that there was a button.
I did not step on a button.
Okay.
I think it's maybe the other way we have to go. And then you push. Then you put a portal there and maybe somewhere else. I don't know where, but because I can't see anything.
Okay, undo that. Put it back the way it was.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You want me to flip it.
Yeah.
That's going to be a little risky because you'll have to... oh, wait, no, you'll go through the fizzler. You're okay. You got the portal where you needed to. Yep.
Yeah, except.
Dark. Oh. So this is a very simple type of puzzle where we know what we need to do. There's the goal. This is our primary. Our primary mechanic that we have to use, and now we just have to figure out how to get it to do what we need it to do. Here, you want me to hop in really quick and see what I see?
Yeah, hop in and jump to that center column.
Right. Good idea. And let me out. There we go. Ride this up.
I would get out.
I'm out. I want to hop in so I can get to the other
then
side.
Put the red one there.
Okay, hold on. What's going on here? There we go.
The red one there.
There we go. So it was a very simple puzzle that we had to solve, which was...
What's that?
Oh, now we have a box. Oh, I have a button that will now reverse the polarity of this, but I guess we don't need it.
Yeah, I guess we don't.
Hold on, you get out safely here. Yeah, what the heck? Okay. So remember how I was just saying how there should never be a puzzle that you should have that, like, if you're going to be using a mechanic, like, you should never have something that's just completely useless? This would be one of those cases where we don't need to reverse it. We solved it without it. So now, does that mean Valve knew that and they intentionally left it? I don't know. I'm not Valve. Who knows what Valve's thinking?
We probably solved it in a more complicated method.
Yeah.
Orange would never make it to the next reassembly station.
But that's something that you always want to be careful with when you're designing puzzles, and that we consider when we're designing puzzles is if you're going to have a main objective, basically you want to have something that is always reused, or something that's constantly reused. So in this case, it would be that middle excursion funnel. That was used consistently over and over and over and over again. So we knew that. So that's good. And then you have a very simple objective, just get to the goal. And it was very clear set on what you needed to do, but with the added crusher at the very end that crushed anything that went by, the visibility, so we actually had to go forward through the funnel, which then added a little bit of danger because there was a death pit below us, so if we screwed it up, we would have fallen and had to have reset. And then after that, the one fizzler there, so that we had to be careful with how we moved through. So, because when we reversed it, we obviously didn't want to reverse it and then go through the fizzler, because as soon as that happened, it would die. Where's the other one?
If you jump on the launcher.
Oh, thank you.
Go to the other side. So now, if you jump, it should take you
Through a fizzler. Not through a fizzler. So they could have very easily have just made it so that the
hop off for that button.
Oh, thank you. Never mind. I started to say something at that time and I missed it. They could have very easily have made it so that we just have to go up, but to add a little bit of things for the other player to do. Nope, over here. Now, to give something for the other player to do, they make it so that we have to reverse it, so that they're not just standing around. That looks like we're gonna fling. I assume I have to stand here. Yeah. So, basically now, whenever you're doing a co-op puzzle, one person should always be doing something. Like, there should be no one just idly standing around, especially towards the later levels. And that's where the whole, like, leadership thing, in the very early levels, I was doing something, and then Noah was moving through, and then Noah would do something to allow me to go through. That's kind of what's going on. That's kind of like the simplest. That's like the least amount of work one person should ever be doing, which is just standing still and looking at something. Everything that they do should have some form of impact. Oh, I'm sorry, cat. Are you having a? Are you okay there now?
Yes, Orange. You did act like a fool just now.
Yeah. I just picked the wrong spot to stand and look where to go next. Okay.
Now what do I do? Because I'm kind of stuck here.
Well. Hop to the next platform over.
Yeah? Well, okay.
Makes my life easier.
Being the last one standing is not the goal.
So I needed to be on that
Yeah,
platform
you
right
do
there?
the two. What?
I needed to be on that platform?
Just do the launcher and it'll catch you and bring you up through.
Thank you. There we go.
At the start of this course, I was worried you were becoming too close, but in my attempt to drive you apart, I learned something important about trust in the train. Your brains are too small to feel either of those emotions, so I can trust you 100%.
Oh, what was I saying? Right, so they could have very easily have had us just go straight up through that, but since it's co-op, you have to bring the other player along. So they added that extra thing of the reversing the polarity on that, so that we actually had to.
Last test for the start of the course. It's just
So we actually had to basically reset and giving somebody else something to do. What does that do? That turns on an excursion? Ooh, that looks fun. And by that I mean someone's gonna get crushed. Noah,
If you hop off the button.
thank you. You're going to fall. Oh, that's intended. Okay. So I think you're going to have to excursion funnel. Now, is there a way for me to get the excursion funnel to you? I believe, yeah. There we go. Oh, that's on me. Sorry. Try that now. Okay. Do not touch the walls.
Really? The spikes look so inviting.
Alright, now I have to do that. So this is very similar to the puzzle that we were doing earlier in the very first world, which had me standing on buttons to...
Wait.
yeah, I know, I see it. Alright, so you'll have to light blue yourself and tell me the direction that it goes up. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
will
go up,
I
but
will
that's
I
fine.
will do my best to try and steer you away from utter crushing. So where are you? Where'd you go?
Reverse.
What? Oh, okay. See, I was gonna just ride you through that. And we can see now what Noah's doing in the bottom right. Come now, turret. Hello. And there's the cube. Oop, come back. My bad. Alright. I should probably... Hold on a second. I think I need to catch this.
Do you want me to come with it?
Probably should. Yeah. Give me 1 sec, I'll get it back to you. Hold on, where is this gonna go? No, I need to grab it. Because if I let it keep going, it's just going to,
If you let me... If you leave it open long enough for me to be able to grab it, I can grab it.
Okay. Well, it's just gonna run into the edge over there. Oh wait, and then there's a thing down there that you can walk on. If you see my vision right now, there's a thing we'll be able to use, so that's not a problem. You know it's gonna be stuck there now though, because then you need to actually physically grab it.
Okay, go ahead and undo it.
Oh, yep, that works. Alright, there we go. This is where the other ability to see what the other player is doing in the bottom right-hand corner comes in really handy. When you're doing co-op puzzles, communication, like I mentioned before, is part of the puzzle itself, and so it's always a bit of a challenge to make it work. You want me to put one right there? And then, are you gonna fling yourself all the way over? Yes.
That might be a good idea, yeah.
Hop in, and then I'll fling it. Unless you want to put your... No.
I can't while I'm holding the cube.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Have fun. That looked like a forced one, so it looks like it knew what it was doing. Hooray! Now get me. So now I basically have to do the exact same thing.
Yep.
Which is going to be a little bit more challenging. Boop.
Yes. Something you need.
Excursion funnels. Now normally I say don't use mechanics that we don't need. This is basically an escape ladder. This wouldn't be something that I would count as a mechanic that is unused, thus necessarily bad. But that would be more of a escape. So in case you get over there and you need to somehow get back, the players are not stuck on that one side. So they don't necessarily... That's a one-way trip. Technically it's a two-way trip to that point. But that aerial faceplate will take you back. Yeah, as Devious is saying, it's a fail-safe. So if someone gets stuck there and then something happens on the other side and the player on the other side needs the second player, then they can just hop on the aerial faceplate, head back over, and then they basically just restart the whole puzzle.
I am sure it was just a clerical error. Oh, those clerks.
This is not a numbered one, right? So this is the last one, I think.
Yep.
I got it. I actually honestly don't think yeah, let's do this. Now, where are we gonna have to land? Uh-oh. We're gonna have to do some portal juggling here. Okay, so this was something that we're gonna both have to deal with. I screwed up. You needed to grab the excursion funnel. I have to deal with the hard light bridge. So red is the color that I need to fire. Red is the loneliest color. Now, I haven't talked a lot about kind of aesthetic stuff for this level in particular. Uh-oh. Mainly, well, no, that was way close. I landed on the railing. I didn't talk about aesthetics that much because we covered a lot of that in the Portal 2 single player one. So you'll be able to, if you missed that last week, we'll be able to catch that on. You can catch that on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/c/FrozenR. It's spelled the same way as this channel is, and in addition to that, you can also just you are also able to sorry, I'm just paying attention to this. You can also just go to my profile here on Caffeine, and that will give you all the information you need to know. That will tell you exactly where my YouTube channel is, so you can just head there and take a look yourself. I missed. We missed.
Did you think the electrical switch was...
Also, if you've been watching through this and you missed and you say joined maybe half hour through, or you just joined, don't worry. This will be going up on my YouTube channel sometime later this week also. So I record all the VODs. This is all being recorded. And you'll be able to just... should I go first or you?
I mean, like, you should be putting the walls up to protect us from being shot, but that doesn't seem to matter.
No. Here we go. Nice little bit of a environmental tell there because of these just panels just hanging out really close. Usually that means, hey, we got to get over there, and then we probably have to jump off right here. Reorient ourselves. Any portal turret things? Nope. Let me out.
And then if I'm correct, we have 2 more worlds.
Yes. But let's finish this first. Let's finish this world first. Alright, so now all of our portals have been reset. That's what these little fizzler things do. I do not have a... Where's the hard light bridge? Hold on. Way down there. There we go. Okay, we're good. My mouth is really dry, so I'm not able to raspberry the turrets. Right there.
Let me just try and remember which portal to... which color.
No, wait, where is it? I don't see it. I didn't see where the thing for me was. I think it might have been beforehand. So let me try that once more. When you come from puzzles like this is kind of one of the signature things for Portal, is that you have these very clear-cut puzzles, and then you have these very not clear-cut puzzles. And usually the environmental puzzles like this are the hard mode test for what you're doing. And these are rather difficult to figure out. Is that where I need to go? I don't see where the wall is. So I'm gonna... Nope, that's not it. Oh, yeah, that works. That should... Yep, knocks him off. Okay. I think you're safe, yeah. So these are kind of like the hard mode tests that you need to do, that you have to finally do the final tests on all the things that you've done, to teach you, or to test you on all the things that you've finally done. So these are usually the most challenging, and it's really hard to do environmental tests like this coming from a not so environmental, not so clear-cut area, because it you rely more on the architectural and the lighting rather than just the actual like the visuals of the mechanics themselves. So not everything might not be easily presented, and so since it's not as easily presented, you really got to look for it, and that's where you use the environmental cues and the lighting, like I said, to help draw the player's eye to where they need to be. It's a visual thing, so a lot of people think that's an environmental artist thing. Kind of is, but generally level designers need to be keeping that in mind also. So while we do have 2 more worlds left, I believe, because that was 2, that was 4, and then 5 is right there. But we have hit the 2-hour time limit on, or not really time limit, but we've hit 2 hours here. So I think we're going to end it here for now, unless Noah wants to keep going through the 5th world. Unless Noah wants to go through the 5th world.
It's up to you. It's your show.
I think 2 hours, we can save the 5th world, and I think they added some new ones later, because, like, do you remember what's over here?
Yeah, that's what brings you into the challenge, I think.
And then maybe we can do those later, but we'll save those for a later day. So for now, thank you everyone for watching. Again, if you missed this, if you missed the these particular if you missed this show in any form or part, just head to my Caffeine profile, and you will see the my YouTube channel. I will be uploading VODs for that sometime later this week. Last week I said that I'd be doing a level design where I'd use the Portal map creator that's built into the game, and I would be making some Portal puzzle levels. In this particular case, I meant to say that I was going to do that last week. Some things came up with my cat, as I was mentioning. So that'll be happening later this week, maybe tomorrow, Thursday at the latest. So make sure that you hit the follow button if you're interested on that. If you're not interested, then you don't have to follow. I'm not going to force you. I don't really care. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and click follow. If not, I hope you have a wonderful week. I will be back here at least next week. I don't know what game we'll be playing. If anyone has any suggestions on what they want to see and have me ramble on about level design, if you have a suggestion for a game like that, just let me know. And so, again, yeah, just that's really about it. I think I covered everything. Follow. VOD goes up on my YouTube channel and profile.
I'll be back whenever he needs a co-op partner and can't find anyone else.
Yeah. Did I get you Ultimate Chicken Horse?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So maybe we'll do Ultimate Chicken Horse at some point, because I want to get Ultimate Chicken Horse in there too, with a bunch of people, because I think that would just be a fun, stupid little stream to do. Anyways, so thank you all for watching. I'm glad you all came. I hope you have a wonderful week. And again, I do this every Tuesday at noon Eastern, 6 p.m. Central European Standard, CEST, whatever that is, 9 a.m. Pacific time. And again, if you missed it, check out the VOD on my YouTube channel. So again, have a great weekend. See ya.